Digging for minerals in Park Hills, Missouri, the Iowa Western women's basketball team strikes gold. Digging up some history at TJ, and the find? Heartbreak. Digging in for a new season. Will this be a year to remember? And remembering when? Breaking bread. Digging deep on the road to opportunity.
We are the Iowa Western women's basketball team. The Bluffs Sports Zone starts now!
Hello, I'm JJ Davis, and welcome to this latest edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. Now, the Iowa Western women's basketball team has to do it the hard way. First, the Reavers win at Northeast for the first time during the Jim Turgeon era. Next up, on the road again at Mineral Area, and at stake, a trip to Nationals. Shuffle the cards for the third time in a row? That's never an easy thing to do. Here's IWTV student Crystal Herco.
Iowa Western knocked off Mineral Area by 5 at their place in mid-December. The Reavers then clipped the Cardinals by 26 in Canesville last month. First half, Chanel Pell drops one in, giving the visitors a quick 8-6 lead. The home team goes on a 9-0 run, 21-12 Mineral Area. Jasmine Trimboli for 2, trying to close the gap, IWCC trailing 21-14. Time running out in the first half, Precious Harvey banks one in. Mac leads at the break 33-29.
We're just not patient enough. We're not together. We're out of sync. For whatever reason, we're out of sync.
Second half, Chanel Pell gives Iowa Western a 35-33 lead. The Cardinals battling back Mary Jane Bushman, 40-37. 9 minutes left, Simone Gillum for 3, adding to her 16 points. Iowa Western back up 47-44. Back and forth they go, the Cards' Janika Mason for 2. The Reavers' Fani Chudarosh breaking ankles and 1. The sophomore heads to the line, completes a 3-point play, 61-57 IWCC. Under 2 minutes to play, Simone Gillum slides one in. Iowa Western by 2, 63-61. Each team hits a free throw to make it 64-62 Reavers. The home team one last shot to tie. Precious Harvey ties it at the buzzer. Tie game 64-all, headed into overtime.
Got the ball right there, okay?
In the extra period, Trimboli cuts to the basket, 68-66 Reavers. Mineral Area goes up 74-71. Janika Mason with under a minute left in overtime. Down by 3, Jasmine Trimboli gets the bounce. Tie game. 10 seconds left, Trimboli hits it. IW up 1. The Cardinals for the win. Iowa Western wins the District K championship in overtime, 75-74.
You guys just answer the bell, answer the bell. Hell, Jasmine don't know what day it is. She got hit the head so hard that she's making plays. And frickin' Simone, it's about time. We had so many things go wrong for us, so many negative things that happened, and we still fought through it and overcame a lot. It's a true tribute to our girls and their character, and even the type of parents that they have that raised them the right way, never to give up. And I just couldn't be proud of our girls. You know, over the years we've been so close so many times, and to finally get over the top, it just really feels good.
We played really well. We faced some adversity, but we were able to overcome it, and we're going to nationals, so that's really awesome.
This is the first time in Coach Turgeon's life when we're going to the nationals, and actually I'm so proud of everybody.
He just told us to believe in ourselves, because if we play really well together as a team, like, we're really hard to beat, so we just try to stick together as a team, and we did that, and we got the win.
I'm actually excited for nationals because it's in Kansas. I'm a Kansas boy, and 2 of our players are from Kansas, so I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just happy we won.
The Reavers tie a school record with their 30th win. For the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm Crystal Herco.
Thanks, Crystal. What a gutty effort. And you know, you just had the feeling all season that this is a special group, one that is simply not going to be denied. The pairings are out. Iowa Western seeded 6th and will play the winner of the ASA Salt Lake game on Wednesday night, March 18th at 7 o'clock. The Reavers are headed to the Bicentennial Arena in Salina, Kansas. Everybody say, Amen. One team finds a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and another just beginning. Hey, does it end for AL at TJ, or do the Lynx make history of their own? When we come back.
The Mid-America Center is the Heartland's premier entertainment and convention center. February 19th through the 22nd is fun for everyone at the Tangier Shrine Circus. Then March 6th through the 8th, engines roar at Ames Oil Arena Cross. The MAC offers free parking for all events, including those in the convention center. March 6th through the 8th, ideas for spring projects at the Council Bluffs Home and Landscaping Show. Then March 21st and 22nd is the Callahan Craft Show. Tickets, information, and more at midamericacenter.com.
Hey, going out like that?
Yeah, why?
Well, what would the neighbors think?
I see you! Come look at Mr. Feather.
Look what I have.
Mr. Bird, remember? Bark, bark, bark. We're just playing. We're just playing on trying to get you out of here.
Even still.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Ever wonder what makes us, the Smurfs, so happy? The forest, of course. This is where we, along with the beautiful forest creatures, make our home with beautiful plant life, clean water, and endless adventures. It's a place to celebrate. So discover the forest with your family today. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
15 years. It's been 15 years since a boys basketball team from Abraham Lincoln last graced the court at the state tournament. Now the Lynx just one win away, and standing in their way, perennial nemesis from Sioux City North. Now the Missouri River Conference regular season champs shoot for the stars at TJ. Here's IWTV student Cole McElfee.
Fans piling in at Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln comes out to take on Sioux City North. The winner heads out to Wells Fargo. Travante Jones finds the first shot, AL draws first blood. The Stars not far behind. Daniel Tillo pops the trade. Sioux City trails 9-8. Cal Crowell to Tony Bonner. Then on the other side, the junior puts a rope on it. The home team takes a 16-14 lead after one. The visitors take over the second quarter. Scarlett Xavier gets a second chance. Stars going up 21-20. Then Jalen Billings steals it, then speeds down the court for an easy layup. AL heads into the locker room down 31-24 at the break. Third quarter, Joel Northrop steals it and puts it in for the easy two. Tony Bonner is dominant down low. Lynx trail by 2, but not for long. Kyle Krause 6-3. AL leads after 3, 38-34. Jalen Billings again with the easy layup. Stars back up 44-43 with less than 2 to go. 16 seconds left. Tony Bonner goes to the line. Misses the first. And hits the second. AL down 47-46. The Lynx foul Daniel Tillo, the senior who leads the team high with 20 points, misses them both. Abraham Lincoln one last shot to win. Sioux City North holds off AL 47-46. The Stars are headed back to state.
I mean, I remember everything about this season. Extremely gifted and blessed to be a part of this organization, this coaching staff, this basketball team, basketball teammates, these players. Great to be a part of my last season to be this season.
We did really well. We came together as more of a family than a team. Winning conference champs was a big deal for us. Another chance to go to state would be nice.
The Lynx fall short in their bid to make it to the state tournament for the first time since 2000. For the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm Cole McAfee.
What a way to lose. Talk about heartbreak. So close, but so far for Abraham Lincoln. But still, the Lynx finish up a great year, a breakthrough season. AL, the only winning record in Council Bluffs, tried 19-4. The Lynx, I feel, just beginning. They'll be back. Hey, TJ, LC, St. Albert, and HC under the 500 mark. Rough year for the Lady Lynx. Lewis Central and the Saints from St. Albert, the only teams on the girls' side with winning records. So the winter season's in the books. It's time to take it outside and on the pitch. Saying goodbye to a good friend, it's not easy. But up next, getting into the swing of things. It's that time of year again. After the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed SportsMed. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed SportsMed invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed SportsMed.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Get your ass out. You're not in here. Yes, I am. Move! Give it to him hard! No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Your future is here at CBTV. You're in the game. You take the shots. It's your story. The Media Studies program at Iowa Western. Real reality TV starring you. For more information, go to iwcc.edu. I mean, who didn't make the All-Region softball team last year? The Reavers, a couple of stud pitchers, and that's just for starters. Now it's time for a new beginning. A lot of new faces in 2015, but still, the expectations are the same. The 19th ranked Reavers, as always, one of the teams everybody wants to beat, but like I said, so what else is new? The four-time defending Iowa Community College Athletic Conference champs fell just short last year. Southeastern throws out the Reavers in the regional championship game. Now, this year's team, including 9 freshmen, won just 4 games in its annual leadoff trip to Texas.
It got the coaching staff a chance to, evaluate some personnel, change a few things around, make things work a little bit better so that we're a little bit more cohesive, and, just give the girls a chance to think, hey, we're not all that yet, but we can get there.
The Reavers can get there with the help of pitcher Rachel Hanks. The sophomore left-hander appeared in 19 games last season. Hanks went 10-4 with an ERA just over 1 run per game.
We don't have the experience. We don't have very much experience in the circle at all. So I think Texas, with the 15 games, kind of opened some eyes up to the freshmen. Like, hey, it's not going to be like high school, and this isn't like club ball. So we're just young.
I think this year's team's a lot more upbeat and fun, I think. We have some very driven freshmen, and the sophomores, obviously, with the year we had last year, we want to do way better this year.
It's something I don't think you could really explain to anybody else, but if you're in a circle or a group, you're going to fit in well. You have to be able to take sarcasm, but everybody gives it back. It's so much fun.
I think we're a little bit different offensively than we've been in the past. I've changed it around a little bit, got a little bit more power, top of the order, and I can put some power at the bottom too.
Coming out here from California, I was really surprised that everyone out here is so good. They're good at what they do, and everyone's so positive with everything. At first I was a little shy, but all the sophomores were so nice with everything. We just fit well. There was no drama or anything. We just all got along right off the bat.
Everyone's always out to beat us. So when it comes to Iowa Western softball, Indian Hills they want to beat us. And they played well in Texas. I watched them. They're a good team. They got a lot of power, and it's possible, but I think it's going to be a lot tougher than it has been in the past.
But if the past is any indication, then look for Iowa Western to be right there in the thick of things when it's all said and done. You see, the Reavers don't rebuild, they just reload. Iowa Western comes out firing at the Cloud County tournament, and the Reavers rip off 5 in a row. The young team scores a total of 51 runs and gives up just 7. Iowa Western 3 shutouts. Impressive. The Reavers inching closer and closer to the 500 mark. Meanwhile, the top-ranked men take no prisoners as well. Look at those scores. 9-1, 7-0, 10-0, 7-1. Raritan and the Reavers beginning to hit their stride, maybe? The reigning national champs at last report, 7-3. Up next, our play of the week. And I got a feeling I know where it's from. Now we know where he's from, and now we know where he's going. On the other side.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
It's not his new group of friends. It's not the video games. It's not the neighborhood.
Mom, do I have to go to school today?
The biggest threat to your child's future could be you. Every day they miss, even in middle school, puts their graduation at risk.
Jack Frost, you do have beautiful teeth.
My what?
Are they really as white as they say? Yes. Oh, they really do sparkle like freshly fallen snow.
This is an excellent example of what teeth should look like. Check out the iridescence of that incisor, the beauty of that bicuspid, the magnificence of those molars. And the best way to achieve such terrific teeth is brushing. 2 minutes, twice a day. Not 30 seconds, not a minute 45. 2 minutes. That's all it takes. They're beautiful.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
That's low, that's low. That's low and below. Look, he's blushing. Seriously.
Watch CBTV 17 online at cbtv17.com, on YouTube. Stay connected and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. CBTV 17, available in high definition online.
How do you replace a guy like this? I mean, he takes over an already solid program and takes it to the next level. Of course, I'm talking about head coach Brad Silvey and the Iowa Western women's soccer program. The best soccer coach on either side of the river is headed to Division I and Illinois State. Now, Coach Silvey is going to take over the top assistant's role with the Redbirds. And simply put, the Reavers are losing a proven winner, both on and off the pitch. National champion. The Iowa Western women's soccer program's been there and done that. The Reavers have won 110 games and lost just 12 in the last 6 years. And now, the man behind the magic is moving on.
I was talking to my kids just the other night when I broke the news to them, and I actually kept it together, so I was pretty surprised. So I think I'm still going through a little bit of self-denial. But the more I talk about it, now that everybody on campus is aware, yeah, it's really starting to sink in.
Bypass it, go over the top of it.
I've been thinking back to when I first took the position here as a head coach, and I had a meeting with Brenda, and I told her that my ambitions were to move on eventually.
Up, everybody up!
I'll be honest, I'm excited about it, I really am. I've always kind of thought about this transition period that I'd be going through, and you know, I'm a humble enough guy. I know I have room to grow. I have a ceiling that can be raised, and I'm excited to kind of take a back seat.
How do you want to be remembered?
I'm
not looking at you. the national championships?
No.
Good guy? Prepare these young women for life? What do you think, Coach?
I will forever be indebted to this institution for the opportunity that they've given me to be surrounded by incredible, fine, wonderful young ladies, and to have the opportunity to shape their lives and to have some small impact on their life. It is. I thought I could do it.
You've made a difference.
I like to hope that I did.
He did. And now 31-year-old Brad Sylvie is moving on. For as many games as he won, Coach Sylvie is an even better person. It's his time. And it couldn't have happened to a better guy. And look what this guy's done. Again, 110 wins, just 12 losses. 6 straight regional championships, 4 national tournament appearances, the 2013 national championship, and 2014 national runner-up. Is that all? Brad Sylvie, moving on. And I'm honored to say I knew him when. No word yet from Iowa Western on Coach Sylvie's replacement. And now it's time for our Play of the Week, brought to you by Buena Vista University. The Iowa Western women's basketball team is headed to nationals. The Reavers never say die at Mineral Area. Everyone contributes, everybody making plays, and in the end, Iowa Western wins. The Lady Reavers with our player plays of the week. The Play of the Week is brought to you by Buena Vista University. Summer classes begin May 4th and June 29th. Call 712-749-1990 to register today. Yes, sir, one show just runs right into another. And tell me this new year hasn't been a blur so far. And we still have miles to go before we sleep. I mean, a new season's already underway and spring hadn't even sprung yet. Now, remember, as always, to keep it here for more news and information in your community by tuning in to the Council Bluffs News with Marie Zeitner. And so, for this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.